Good day, and we're back again with Return to Castle Wolfenstein. Air Base Assault. This was yet another one of my favorite levels because there's fucking planes in this game, man. Look at that! Oh my god, it's an airplane moving under its own power! In 2002, I thought that was like the coolest thing. EVAR. Look at that. I'm not sure how historically accurate that plane is. And of course there was the game skipping a bit for some reason. Well, look at that. Look how cool that is. Oh, man. That was awesome. I know that's so simple, but it just was so cool. You know, it's the little elements like that that just separated this game from games in the past. You know, but as I was mentioning in the previous episode, the QTE Fest can work. Most notably, there was the game Turok 2008, which I may do a Let's Play on, but I don't have the PC version anymore, nor do I have the 360 version, so I need to get a copy of it again. Because Turok 2008 is not on the on Steam for whatever reason. I'm not really sure why. Yeah, it would make sense for it to be, because it's not a bad game, but there's a QTE boss fight in that game. Come on. I think it crashed. No, it didn't. That's happening more and more. This is where I'm just hit my stride and I don't want to stop recording. And I'm not going to be able to get me a SATA cable for the replacement hard drive until a few days from now. Like, the hard drive came in like 2 days, but it's going to take me a couple days to go get a fucking SATA cable because I don't feel like getting it right now. And like, I'm just going to like go to Walmart and buy it. Yes, Walmart, whatever, but hey, you know, I'm not spending $10 on a SATA cable like I did that one time. That was actually for a Christmas gift of a computer. I needed a SATA cable, and I didn't know where else to go at the time. I didn't even know Walmart carried SATA cables, but like I need a SATA cable, let's go to Radio Shack, and they had them for like $10 a piece. So yeah, or it was $5 a piece. I can't remember exactly. It was several years ago, but you know, in Turok 2008, they had a QTE Fest. At the very end of the game, it was a boss fight, but it worked so amazingly well. That it's not that like it works so well that it's not even funny. They really were able to master the QTE in that game because it made sense to have the final boss fight at least in the first part of the final boss fight have a QTE thing, because in normal gameplay you couldn't do that. You really couldn't. And I wouldn't really. Wow, it's skipping around a lot now. Like, I'm recording most of these episodes just back to back, and now it's really doing it. Shit! Well, we still got him. Shit him! Oh. Yeah, no, we should probably, Now, realistically, these guys really need their STGs, but the Mausers make a bit more sense, too, because that was the basic long arm in the German military of World War II, the K98K, but the QTE Fest worked really well in Turok, at least, and I don't really know how else you could have done it. But the final boss fight worked really good, though. The final boss fight, you did have full control of Turok, and you did get to do stuff that was awesome. It is just skipping around like you wouldn't believe. I don't like that. The whole hard drive just kind of died on me. That's great. Yeah, well. Here's hoping that when I do some more recording after I get it, it doesn't happen. Because if it keeps happening, then it's like, what's the problem now? And it's always very hard to... and there was another skip. Just like, it's every couple of seconds now. That's very weird. Very, very weird indeed. But, yeah, you know, it's like, it's very hard to find an appropriate answer to some of these problems. You know, it's like, that guy can't hit anything, but then again, neither can I. But, yeah, it's like, it's always hard to find a good answer to any of these PC questions, because, like, there's as many questions, there's many answers as there are people. I was actually going to show that each one of these hangars does indeed have an airplane in it. Well, actually, no, the other one had an airplane, this had bombs. It's really cool. I think these are rockets. But see, like, there's nothing in here, really. There's a few bullets, you know, there's a rocket launcher, but that's it. You know, that's all. In another game, this would just be closed off. And once again, look at how big these levels really are. And this isn't an arena where we have to shoot, like, 50 guys to move on. Shit. Wow, that's a lot of them. I don't remember that happening. Okay, let's just use the Mauser here. I'm going to enter my Mauser phase right now. And so, like, these guys are not necessarily that easy to kill. I think he's coming over here. Now, this level here also has a really... Oh, come on, stop! Fucking stop, computer. Or stopping, I don't know, but... but yeah, this has a really... There's a really cool... If it doesn't, again, if like it gets to where we can't... where it's unplayable, then I guess we'll just have to stop. Because I really don't... and the thing is, it's not Fraps recording, it's not Fraps doing it at all, because I'm recording it to a different hard drive entirely. And if it turns out that it does it on every hard drive, then I guess that means we're screwed, right? Oh, look at that plane flying through the air! Now that's not really that new in first-person shooters. Quake 2 had that, I believe, where it had some planes flying around, which was really cool. But look at how big this level is. Just look. Look at how far we've come in terms of space here. Like, you wouldn't see that at all in a modern game. Except for maybe, you know, Doom and, you know, Wolfenstein New Order. But it's like, man, what happened? You know, you could still have great story. And, oh, come on! It's like, here I am all into recording, and it's like, pause. Let's just stop recording for a moment, and then see if it doesn't. Alright, and we start it up again, and maybe it'll be fine. Whoa! That guy blew me up more times than you'd ever imagine. Okay, here is one of the coolest parts of the game. Like, right here. What's about to happen? Shit. Okay, for one, this is going to be a really cool area. Assuming we don't die. Where's that fucking sniper? Dude, it's like, he's like, shot me like all the way across the map, man. It's like total, you know, fucking, they need to nerf, like, the sniper. Okay, you know, I was going to say let's charge over there, but we got shot in the head and died. Now, of course, we're going to need to reload the save all the way back at the beginning and then reload the quick save, because why not? Why not just be horrifically annoying? And we're not too far back. The thing I always find funny about games and other instances is so many things use the 24-hour clock, you know? And, like, I barely can remember how that clock is even supposed to work. Because, like, in your normal life, how many of you guys actually use the 24-hour clock? I know I don't. It's the same thing as, like, meters and meters to feet and Celsius and all the rest. Like, those of you guys that are not in the U.S., it's like, it's easy. But it's like with me, and like I even learned that in school, but you never use it though, so I never really bothered remembering. Okay, where is that motherfucker? There he is. I see him. Why couldn't they put an arrow on him? Because like it's hard. I want like the DLC that lets me like just see everything on the map immediately. But I never can remember that. You know, I really can't. It's like stupid American. I know. Although you know there's something ironic. What's really ironic about that, historically, America was going to go to the metric system, but they thought it would be too new, that other countries wouldn't get it. How little we knew, And this, of course, is the Natter. Now, in this game, it's like some sort of super rocket plane. In real life, it was one of the most dangerous craft out there. Although, here's something kind of gross, at least I think it's kind of gross. The Messerschmitt Comet, which was an actual working rocket fighter, had like this fuel that was like super acidic or super caustic, I forget which. Anyway, it would reduce pilots down to their bones if like the fuel tank got punctured. Holy shit! Okay, look at that. Look at that. That is fucking awesome. It's the fucking Fallschirmjäger. You know? That's awesome. It's just there's so many elements to this game. There's just so many that it just... This is why, after all these years, when I play this game, I really, 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 really enjoy it. And it's awesome that I had a computer back then that could run it. And I think it's not giving us too many recording problems. Okay, these guys are really fucking tough. Now, I do know these are SS men, because they're supposed to have been sent by old Heinrich himself to take us down. Come on, please load. Yes. Now the paratroop rifle here, I forget what it's called now. I can't remember. Why can't I remember it? Anyway, there actually is a semi-auto civilian version of this as well. I think it's like $5,000 or something though. So like, yeah, I'm not buying that. And I remember there's a Forgotten Weapons episode on this particular gun, where they put up against the BAR and the BAR loses. Now I have of course read that this gun wasn't as good as the video games show it to be, but then again, according to that at least, a modern day FTG 44. That's not an FTG 44. What the fuck is an FG 42? That's what this thing is. Now the modern day one is pretty bloody competitive. So I don't know. The Crouch could make good guns. Okay, let's harvest all of their ammunition because this is a really, really good rifle. FG 42. There we go. Can't remember all the bloody numbers and letters and all the rest. You think I'm bad? As you can imagine, my grandfather doesn't even try. Oh yeah, it's like the ARK-47. It's not like he doesn't know. It's just like he's not going to bother to remember it. Which annoys me to no end. But hey, when you get to be 76, I think, you have the right not to care. But yeah, this gun is really cool in this game and others. I'd love to have one of these, the civilian version at least. I think like the originals probably go for who knows how many thousands upon thousands of dollars. And of course, he's surrendering, so we're not going to shoot him. Okay, this is like a minor puzzle or something. I don't even think it is a puzzle. I think you just flip the switches and turn them on. And like you just flip all the switches. Now what does this guy think he's going to do? Like we wiped out an entire fucking bunch of Fallschirmjäger. And like he's got one little Luger, and like how is that going to possibly harm us? Okay, this is like the last one you have to hit. But since we already killed all the Fallschirms... Oh, you asshole. Yeah, you should be able to survive that. I like how we shoot him with a fucking 8mm Mauser. He like twitches a bit and is perfectly fine. But see, that's one of the problems in real life right there, It's like you're in the zone with, fighting the enemy, and then here comes some unarmed guy just standing there. That's always a problem. That's why in training, like you get trained to really look before you start shooting. I remember back in the day when I used to be able to shoot a lot more, I used to like to shoot bowling pins. Now it's starting to do that again. Now it's doing it really bad. Maybe it is something to do with the textures loading it? I don't know. Oh yeah, what is that guy think he's gonna do? Miss terribly? School's out! Woo! School's out for summer. Wait a minute, it's September. No! Let's see, where were we? Yeah, you shoot at bowling pins a lot. They were, the unpainted bowling pins were the enemy, and the green painted bowling pins were crooks, criminals, or whatever the case may be. No, they weren't. The green painted bowling pins were the hostages. There we go. The unpainted bowling pins, enemies, green paint. Don't want to get those two mixed up, I guess. But yeah, you had to make sure you didn't hit the hostages, otherwise you'd lose points. Those were the days. Those were the days. Let's stop recording for a little bit and see if it'll keep doing that once we start again. Literally, I just stop recording and start recording. Just go hide somewhere, dude. Okay, so I think that's there. Now I think we raise the roof here. I think there's an elevator. Oh, there's going to be a door that opens, I think. Okay, and that does something. That's the only problem with not remembering exactly what I'm supposed to do. Okay, so that did that. The little little wheelie. Oh shit! And that guy's just going to stand there. Now here's the crazy part. In real life, that does happen, where people will literally just stand there, like complete. Did we kill him? Oh man. People will do that in real life, which makes it rather difficult to do anything. Oh, come on. I'm not reloading the save for that guy, though. It's like, he was like fucking running behind him. But still, though. It's like, if somebody starts shooting, don't run in front of his shots. But anyway, that could open up another whole can of worms, couldn't it? Oh, he's got a gun. He will shoot at us and try to kill us. But I did check, because we honor and obey the laws of war, which are ironic in and of themselves. Like, I'll try to kill you, but if you try to kill me in the wrong way, that's terrible. Because reasons. Now, I think Death's Head might escape. Oh, no, I think we, like, get in the plane. Yeah, I think that's exactly what we do. Yep, we get in the plane, we get in the Natter, and we fly away. Now, what poor BJ Blasco doesn't know is like the Natter had like 20 seconds of fuel, and then it was a glider. And not a very good glider at that. But we successfully completed the level, even if the game wanted to skip around all the goddamn time. Hopefully in the next recordings that won't happen, as this is going to be the last recording for a little bit. And so, I am GeneralLotz, wishing you good Soldier of Fortune 1, good Soldier of Fortune 2, whatever makes you happy.